Good morning, super cool party people. Today is Monday, which is like one of my only days off this week other than the weekend, but I will make it through. Just having a slow start to the day. Sorry. Getting text messages about someone trying to be super shady and using me to be shady about it. Thanks! But yeah, so I've got my face on. I'm still in my pajamas, but I'm about to get ready because my auntie's coming to get me in about half an hour. She pushed the time later, which was great because I got to stay in bed longer. And then what am I going to do later this afternoon? You guessed it, I'm going to write. But yeah, so today so far seems to be a promising day, and that is super duper exciting. Bonjour, I am back home now. I didn't vlog anything when I was out because I'm a winner like that. I switched the glasses too because pink is fun, and what's going on back there. But I did check the mail and it's Ipsy bag day, so that's exciting. I was smart this time and I didn't accidentally watch spoilers. So without further ado, Ipsy bag. So it is blue, like it's like a canvas, and then other blue, and I don't like the way it feels, but that's that. So let's see what's the first thing in here. The first thing in here is a Tray Stick mini brow pencil in Americano. Ooh, look at that. Wait. So it's got like that kind of tip, and I'm assuming, yeah, so it goes up like that. So that's pretty neat. I think I'm excited to give it a try because me and my eyebrow game are not the greatest. We'll get there though. Chill. Next is just the information thing, I suppose. And then we have, is this? Yes! It is a Tarte blush. I'm super excited because I have a Tarte blush right now. So it's the Amazonian 12-Hour Clay in Feisty, which is that color. It's probably a little bit not the right color for me, but I'm okay with this because I really like the formula. So that's the swatch right there, right there. I swatched in a really weird spot on my hand, I know, but I'm very excited because I really, really like the blush that I have, the other one. Next we have a lid sleeping mask by Laneige. Interesting. Overnight lid moisture therapy. Apply generously and leave on overnight. Gently wipe off remains next morning. Oh, that's so cute. Look at it. So yeah, so I guess that's a mask that you put on your eyelids at night. It does not really smell like anything. It is pink. Interesting. I don't know that I will ever try that, but maybe I should try it just to try it. Next, we're going to do the Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Base Lumiere. Pretty sure it's just reading it in French there. And it is a primer. Oopsies. That was way more than I intended to put on me. Let's get a little swatchy. Oh yeah, it's a little bit glossy. Right there, right there. And that's what it looks like. Just a little small sample size. Like I got one before and I just really like the primer that I use right now. I use the Stila Photo Finish, I think. Is that what I use? Sure, let's say I do. I don't think it's that. I use a Photo Finish one. I really like it, so I have no plans to change. And then lastly, we have a Mana Lip Locked something rather. Looks like a lip stain. Let's get the packaging off. Let's attempt to get the packaging off so we can actually see what it looks like underneath. We're almost there. There we go. It's in the shade Olive Me. Which is, it's a priming gloss stain. So let's get that somewhere. Ooh, that's a lot darker than I thought it would be. So that's the color of it right there. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Let's put it on. I did this last time. It kind of worked out. This is like, oh, that is really thick. I don't know where my lips are. I think it kind of works. It's a little pink, like a little darker pink than I would normally go for, but that's okay. But yeah, that is my Ipsy box for November. And by box, I mean bag, but you know. That it just keeps getting stuck. And now I'm gonna go, I think, have a nap, because that's how I roll on weekdays, because life is hard. So I will see you later, hopefully being refreshed or having been productive. We'll see which one happens. I totally just realized that I have not picked up the camera in a couple hours. I napped as promised, had dinner, and now I am writing. And I am almost at 64,000 words, 100 words short. Yes, so I'm exhausted though. I'm gonna try to hit 65 tonight, and maybe I can do that quickly, and then I'm going to sleep. I'm sorry. And then I have to work tomorrow, so yeah, but I've made many good strides over this weekend. Like, it's kind of funny, on my National Novel Writing page, it now goes up to 80,000. Can you see? 80,000, because I'm past the 60,000, which is pretty awesome. Got a new part of the graph. I've never seen above 80,000 because the most ever is 67,000, so you know, that could be cool to see the 100,000 part on the graph. But yeah, so I'm gonna get back to that, try to get those 1,100 words written as quickly as possible so I can go to sleep. Okay, so I just decided to bring some books in that I had out in the garage because I cleared space on the shelf and I just never did anything about it. So I grabbed a couple that I had to stack. I mean, they're mostly all like Christopher Pike books, like, because that was my jam back in the day. I was all about Christopher Pike. I read a bit of R.L. Stine, but mostly Christopher Pike. My favorite series was probably The Last Vampire, because it was like the first series I read. It was like 6 books and I was obsessed with it, even though it gets really weird at the end. But that was before vampires were really cool guys. But I think this one here, The Immortal, was the very first book I read by him. I think it's about a girl who goes to Greece, and then she's like, maybe she like starts having these weird visions and stuff. But it was the first book that ever made me cry, and there's only been like 2 books that have made me cry, so that's a very big deal. But then I also found this book called Master of Murder, and it's about a kid who's in high school who writes, and he's like a best-selling author and nobody knows. But for some reason, every time I write, or like every time I think about writing, I think about this book. It's so weird. But yeah, so I found that. I kind of want to read it again. I'm sure it won't be as good as I remember it being, but yeah, so exciting little find there. I think though, I'm probably gonna end this vlog here. It's still pretty early. I think it's only 10, but I am tired. I'm over 66,000 words. I'm not sure, what exactly am I at here? Oh, why did I close that? 66,749. So I think I'm allowed to quit for the day and get ready for the week, because I think I have a pretty hectic work week this week. So that's fun. But yeah, so I will see you tomorrow for another daily vlog. Thanks for coming along on this venture, because it wasn't really an adventure. And have a wonderful day. Goodbye.